In today's Whiteboard Leadership moment, we're walking through leadership lids that we have, and we've gone through the inner life leadership conversations, and we've gone to the inner circle, and now we're doing to the inner workings. How does the organization work, and what kind of lids might we hit outside the inner circle leadership as well as those inside the inner circle leadership? And today I want to talk to you about competency, ability, skill, giftedness, those kind of things. And to be honest, every one of our whiteboards talks about competency in some way, shape, or form. So this is going to seem like an oversimplification, but what I'm going to give you is 4 thoughts when it comes to competency and how to help people recognize their lids and how to break through their lids. The first is skill set. What are they good at? How do they think? What is their skill set, their ability, and can it be encouraged? Can it be built? Can it be expanded? Can it be a foundation for other kind of things? Every person has skills and abilities given by God. Some people are more relational. Some people are more team leading. And I've done other whiteboards about different levels of leadership and encourage you to look at those at some point in time. Let me just give you a one reminder. That every leader has to be able to do 5 things. They need to know certain things. They need to do certain things. They need to be certain things, in other words, character. They need to see certain things, vision, and need to relate those things to others, training. And what we find is that there are a lot of people in ministry, they hit a competency lid because they are know and do kind of people. They have character, but they live on the know and do. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it. They're not intuitive, they're prescriptive. And there are others that are more intuitive. They see things that others don't see. They anticipate, and they're able to relate those things to leaders. And so you've got a skill set competency that could be a lid, and helping people from knowing things and doing things to helping others know and do things is a challenge. Helping them move from being an individual contributor to leading followers to leading leaders is kind of moving that scale. Workers lean to the right and workers lean to the left and leaders lean to the right. And then just need to know that there's a competency difference in the size of the audience that you have. That you lead a different way one-on-one with somebody than you do 1-on-10 or 1-on-100, 1-on-1,000, 1-on-10,000. You're way up there, and all you're thinking about is momentum and culture and things like that. But one-on-one, you've got this personal interaction. So the size of the ministry, it matters in the type of leader that you bring on your team. If you bring on a one-on-one person to lead a ministry of 1,000, it's going to be difficult because they just don't have the bandwidth to actually do that. A 1-on-10 person has learned how to lead followers. A 1-on-100 has to learn how to lead 10 leaders. 1-on-1,000 has to lead leaders of leaders, and then 10,000 goes on from there, and 100,000, you're a leader of movements, and you just got to think a different way about ministry, have a different competency set. We'll cover that in another whiteboard leadership moment. Next is simplicity or complexity. What you find is that people in their competencies, they need it very, very simple, very, very clear. Then it gets complicated as team members are added or as the size of ministry goes on. Maybe the communication lines need to expand, things like that. But there's a simplicity or complexity issue in the life of their competency. They're not sure how to handle more reports, not sure how to handle more people to communicate with, or more people to organize, or more people to minister to. And so there's a simplicity issue because it's not simple to them. It's more complex as you go. And then speed. Speed is always a competency thing. It's speed of decisions, speed of change, those kind of things. Some people are just not competent at adjusting to change, which we'll talk about in another whiteboard. Some of them, they just can't make quick decisions, or they make decisions too quickly. But you got to think about those kind of things when it comes to competency. Like I said, just about every whiteboard we have is about some sort of competency in ministry, but I'd love for you to have a conversation with your team about these 4 things and where you are on the spectrum. This has been a Converge Whiteboard Leadership Moment. To learn more about Converge or to join us, check out converge.org.